Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Chris and Goran, the Pick Dawgz from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free pick in this France versus Poland matchup in round of 16. Chris, that's a game on Sunday, 10 a.m. France, obviously, a pretty big favorite here, but I read there have been some arguments and disagreements in the team and on the practice and stuff like that. Do you think that Poland can take advantage of anything of that?
Potentially. I mean, there's always going to be people trying to stir stuff up with, prior to a game before, a major competition and, especially a major knockout fixture in a major competition. But I think France is just, they're too good. I mean, the problem, they're not going to I don't think they're going to let any sort of altercation affect them. And while I'd like to say that Poland would try to take advantage, the fact is that they've only scored 2 goals in the group stage. And those 2 goals came in one game against Saudi Arabia. I mean, outside of that, they were stifled by Argentina, stifled by Mexico, and now they have to go up against one of the better defensive units in the tournament in France. And not only that, a France team that just seems to be very well rounded. Um, do I think that Poland has a shot? Absolutely. Every team in the round of 16 has a shot to at least progress. But I'm a little bit, I won't say disappointed, but that's the only word I can think. I'm a little disappointed that, that Poland's only mustered up 2 goals with one of the best strikers in the world in Lewandowski. Maybe he just doesn't have the supporting cast that he needs to really make a difference on the grand stage. So I'm going to take France to win, but I think it's just about how you try to mitigate some of the heavy juice that you're laying here with France. So I'm going to take France to win to nil. I could easily see a 2-0 win for France in this one. Um, I think that's just the way I'm willing to go in this one.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? France had the chance to rest most of their starting players in that final game of the group stage when they lost to Tunisia. But still, in the end, they almost tied the game. They had a lot of chances in second half, and like you said, this is a pretty solid team, stacked offensively. Their defense is also pretty solid, and overall, I would argue that this is the most complete team at the World Cup so far, and they're going to be very hard to beat. Poland, on the other hand, it takes a lot of chances for them to score a goal, and let's be honest, they got really, really lucky by getting into the knockouts. It was the goal difference that was deciding factor between them and Mexico. But like you said, Lewandowski doesn't have the same service in Polish national team as he has in Barcelona and as he had back in Bayern Munich. So, I mean, France obviously massive, massive favorites here, and if you want to side with France, I wouldn't blame you to be honest. But I still think that Poland is gonna create enough to get at least a shot or two on target here. It is the knockouts after all, and they will have to risk something at some point. So I'll take Lewandowski to have over zero point 0.5 shots on target. It's plus 104 right now. I think this is a slam dunk of a bet, Chris.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to be on the front foot, and they're going to have to. Let's be honest. At least this is how I see it. They're probably going to have to play from behind, and
Yeah,
they're going to have to push the pace. And like you said, there's going to be shots. They're going to take shots on target, and yeah, there's no reason that Robert Lewandowski may not. Let's face it. As far as I'm concerned, he may not score, but there's no reason that he can't put a shot on target. So yeah, I'm with you. I like the shot on target prop as well.
exactly. There you have it, guys. These were your free picks in this France versus Poland matchup of round of 16th in the World Cup on Sunday. For our best bets, go to Pickdawgz Premium section and check what we have up there. And for the rest of the free picks, go to Pickdawgz YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon with more free winners.